Motion Videos 82 here. It is time for a G.I. Joe toy review. I apologize for not getting this up much sooner, but I'm picking up some overtime at work. We have two employees who are out on vacation right now, so I'm covering for one of them. So it makes for a very long week. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Today we're going to be taking a look at a viewer request. Bjorn-Jakob and Vinny C, both channel supporters, have asked me to review this action figure. I must say that he is the only one that could be found at the moment in my area. It is the Walmart exclusive vintage or retro series, Stalker. You know, Stalker first came to G.I. Joe in 1982. And needless to say, he is an incredibly popular figure. There were several versions of him through the years. And this one right here has to be the best modern version of Stalker that I've seen. He is true to character from the original series. A lot of good points about this guy. So it sounds like Hasbro is listening to us, and which they do, according to some reviewers. Some channels out there have actually called Hasbro, and they do listen. And they listen close because why? We're their customers. We pay them. We are their bread and butter. So we make a request, they listen apparently. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this figure. He is very, very cool. Nice tilted to camera. Look at that. See my ceiling? Isn't it nice? Okay, so here he is, Stalker, looking pretty good, I would say. Well, let's go ahead and free him from this bubble of doom. Go ahead and make the incision here. Not a clean break, but clean enough. Go ahead and take him off the card. Let's look at the card back real quick. You have Destro, Cobra Commander, Duke, Lady J, Stalker, and the Cobra Trooper. Goes without saying the Cobra Trooper is going to be the hardest one to find. But here on his file card, it is written in a few different languages. It looks like Latin, a lot of it, of a Latin language. Spanish I recognize on there, but anyway, it says up here at the top, role is Ranger, primary specialty infantry, secondary specialty medic and interpreter. Birthplace Detroit, Michigan. It says generals may win campaigns, but it's the sergeants who win the battles, mostly by yelling and kicking butt. Very generic file card. That's a complaint with most collectors, but it is what it is. We have toys, so I am not complaining. Came with this little sheet written in multiple languages. Telling you how much of a choking hazard the small parts are. Looks like there's Farsi and all kinds of other different languages. Very interesting. So Stalker, I was looking for the vintage Stalker to pop him alongside. Here I am thinking about popping this out of the bubble, to put him alongside this Stalker as a comparison. But I had done some rearranging, and I think he might be in a storage bin now to protect him, to keep him from turning yellow. Okay, so here we go. This figure stand says Stalker, upraised G.I. Joe letters. Down here at the bottom, 2021 Hasbro, made in Vietnam. His accessories. One comes with this grease gun, very soft plastic. Not too keen on this, but okay. This is reminiscent to the real world appliance. I believe this shot a .45 caliber. It was from World War II. He came with a nice little sidearm, maybe a .45 or 40. It could be 9mm too. Who knows? Good detail on that. The slide, if you could see that, has grooves on it. The pistol grip is even sculpted with lines. To me, personally, this looks like a Browning high power. Then he came with his original weapon, one that came with Duke as well. This is the most iconic weapon for him. This is the one everybody knows and recognizes. And then his famous knife, looks like a bayonet with a serrated edge. Pretty cool. And the way that this one goes, according to the package, boom, just like that, slides into his tack vest. Looks really nice. Let's go ahead and pop his weapon, his sidearm down here, into this nicely sculpted holster. This looks like what's being currently carried by the military. Looking at Stalker, he is wearing a knit shirt at the top that's camouflaged. You see he has pouches on both arms. He has this utility harness with a hand grenade, a pouch, another pouch underneath the knife, two more pouches here, canteen on the back. This looks like some sort of a first aid kit possibly, another pouch there. There is a belt buckle right here, unpainted, wearing camo BDUs, pockets on the sides, and black combat boots. And I even put tread on the bottom of those boots. Let's see how he looks holding his primary weapon. Alright, he doesn't want to hold it. That's fine. But you can see Stalker is wearing a beret. He was a ranger. And the era that he came out of was the Vietnam era. Rangers do wear berets. I believe everybody wears black now, but tan beret, I believe, is the current one. If anybody knows different, let me know. And the green berets, of course, are known for the green beret. But he is definitely special forces, so he gets to wear that beret. Just look at that face sculpt. That is very nice. They did a great job with it. They even sculpted veins on his hands. And the technology they have these days for action figures is fabulous. Just imagine if we had this as kids. You know, how much cooler would that have been? And this guy is sweet all around. Love this one. All right, so that is Stalker. He recently popped up in the Walmart in my area, and that was all I saw on the shelf. As I had mentioned before, the trooper is going to be the hardest one to find. He is an army builder, so people are going to be buying him up. So if you see him, you know, that's the time to buy it, right? When you first see it. This is a very nice action figure. One of the nicest that Hasbro has put out so far, aside from Destro, Cobra Commander, and Lady J. They are really stepping up their game and getting better. You know, if I ever did a scoring system, this guy would be a 10 out of a 10, without a doubt. Great action figure, very cool, very clean looking. So I want to thank Vinny, or Vince. When I say Vinny, it sounds like Benny, for helping me out with this. I asked him if he ever saw anything in his store, send it to me and I would buy it from him. Then after he had mailed this, a couple more popped up in my Walmart, so I was able to buy a couple more of those. So I have one on the card and one to keep, and so one to keep in the package. But anyway, one to play with. That's what I was groping for. So that's it, man. There's not much more I could say about this figure. I never had him in '82, but my friend John did. And since his backyard was green and had nice grass and shrubbery, Stalker was a favorite to play with out there. Anything with camo, we took it right to the backyard and played with it, and played with them in the shrubs and all of that. And if we wanted sand, we would just jump over the fence to his backyard or out into the desert, and we would take Dusty and Vamp Mark IV and all the earth tone figures out there and play with them outside there. So you know, it was fun. Seeing this brought back so many good memories, and I really wish I could find my vintage Stalker, but like I said, I put him in a very safe place, because we know that the vintage Stalker, the plastic is starting to degrade, and just moving him, you could snap his arm off or his knee. So you know, be careful with that with your vintage, and also Zartan. Watch out for him. His legs tend to break. The brown plastic is pretty brittle. The same goes for Roadblock and Tiger Force Roadblock. I had actually was going to review my Tiger Force Roadblock at one time, and I moved his leg and the plastic broke off up on his thigh, so I had to reorder a new leg. But anyway, thanks guys very much for tuning in, especially to my new subscribers. Thank you for stopping in. I greatly appreciate all of your support. Please hit the bell so you get notifications. Please share this video with your friends. Let's help get this channel's numbers up. Like when I reach 700, I'll be holding another giveaway. And I kind of teased you guys the last time with a giveaway. And you know what? I'll make the announcement right here. I'll be giving away 2 of these. So the Cobra Trooper and Zartan. So everybody has a chance to win this one. So you guys, that's just a way to thank you. Not trying to buy your votes. That's how I am. I just want to share my passion for G.I. Joe and to help others to complete their collections. No Byron's Gripes section on this one. Didn't find much on eBay about him that would make any significant changes. I mean, he's $12.99 off the shelf, and people are selling him for $22, $23. So yeah, Byron's gripes wouldn't have been very fun. So anyway, you guys take care, stay safe out there. If you haven't been vaccinated yet, please speak with your family and your doctor. You guys only know what's right for you. So that's the second wave. It's a mutated virus. What are they calling it? The Delta virus. That's just a letter indication on the alphabet: Alpha, Beta, Sierra, Delta. So anyway, I don't get into the science of it, but please continue to wear your masks as mandated by your states. A lot of states are lifting that. If you're vaccinated, you could go without your mask according to the state policies. Remember, wash your hands, most important right there. And remember, please be kind to everyone. It's just common courtesy. Simply opening a door for somebody can make their day. I know because it's happened to me when I was feeling down. And always be kind to animals. They know nothing but unconditional love. So we'll talk to you guys next week for another review. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but it'll be cool. And I want to congratulate Mark Hoke. This is his 4th year reviewing. So Mark, you're awesome. Thank you, sir. Love your channel. Please swing over to Cobra Island and check out his reviews. He has a really cool one with the Stinger, modern Stinger that'll come up. So anyway, you guys, take care. We'll see you soon. It's Joe Motion Videos 82 signing off. Bye-bye. Bye. It's over. Bye-bye. Camera, pause.